Still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some.
Yo, it's your host that wrote the most, Steve-O Stoner, aka Mr. FBA Stoner Trap. We in the building. Make sure that y'all go to stonertrap.com. Check out some of the live streams, the live music, the merch, and everything. Today we tapping in. We doing a video reaction to Tommy G coming to my neck of the woods in Chicago. You dig? But he in East Chicago, which is like, it's like borderline. It's not Chicago, but it's right by the city. You dig? It's on the outskirts of the city. It's Indiana. So let's dive into it.
Get out of here. Hands.
Adam. Hey, stay right here. I'm gonna go help.
They might do a robbery today. They might break into your house tomorrow. They might steal your car the next day.
There's a police officer right over here. Are there any questions you'd want to ask a cop? Today we head back to East Chicago to ride along with their police department. And for reference, East Chicago is a city in Indiana just over the state border of Illinois, and it's very close to high-crime Southside Chicago neighborhoods. This department, led by Chief Jose Rivera, is big on a tactic called proactive police work. The concept is simple. Police look for minor infractions like broken taillights and traffic violations in an effort to uncover bigger crimes like illegal guns or people with warrants. Supporters of this strategy say it comes with a proven track record of crime reduction, while critics of it call it harassment to the citizens. We're showing you exactly how it works so you can decide for yourself. With East Chicago PD, we get to witness the effects of proactive police work firsthand, and you'll get to see everything from foot chases to traffic stops to arrests live in action. Let's get to it. All right, so we're hitting the field. It's summer. It's been hot lately. Any predictions for tonight?
Because it's hot and it actually cooled down just a little to like high 80s, low 90s, you're gonna get a lot of people outside. You gotta remember, a lot of people don't have air conditioning. So I think today we'll get some decent traffic stops. We'll probably get, I don't want to see it, but I can predict either a foot pursuit or a car pursuit today. So.
And are we going out with Greenwood?
Yeah, so I think she said Greenwood and Galley.
The first thing that we have is the hottest block right now is the 3400 block of Fur. From then, it's the 500 block of 151st, the 3900 block of Alder, 3800 block of Cary, the 4000 block of Main Street, 3800 block of Pulaski, 49 of Weg. So we'll start off in the harbor. That's where most of our shots fired have been. LPRs, all the warrants have been added. So if you guys put your tabs up, we'll go from there. Get out there. If there's anything else that you guys are looking for, just call it out. All right? Everybody have a car? All right, let's have at it.
Oh, we got one in custody. Got some coke.
All right. Where'd you find that shit on him?
I found it in his pocket. It's a little 40 ball.
Oh. Besides good.
And this is what I mean. They don't be chasing down the real criminals of the community. They not chasing down the city officials that's embezzling, shaking down that city. They ain't chasing down your neighborhood PDF. They not, you get what I'm saying? Like, when they come outside, they looking for specific people that look like me or look like y'all. You dig? So it's just seeing this is just crazy, man.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a warning. Do me a favor, regardless of where you gotta go. It's always key to slow down. All right. We got stop signs for a reason. So go ahead. You good to go, man. All right. So the driver was in a hurry. Took the stop sign. Stopped him. The passenger was a bit jittery. Kept saying on the G back and forth, saying that the city knows him. We smelled marijuana. Driver gave us full consent. As soon as we took both of them out, passenger became more jittery. got us nervous. So officer safety, patted him down, make sure he didn't have nothing on him. As my partner was patting his pockets down, he found a clear knotted baggie with a white powdery substance within, so.
What's going through your mind right now?
Man, I ain't talking to you people, man. Get that shit off my face, G. Shit, I'm a gangster, nigga. No, man. Psycho, no.
What do you think should be different?
I'll be out in 3 weeks. I'll be out in 3 weeks.
He'll be out, we'll catch him again.
You catch me again.
So is he a repeat offender?
Yeah.
What is he known for in this town?
Everything.
Getting high. He ain't known for everything. Bro got caught with a bag of coke in his pocket. He's not known for everything, gang. The man just getting high, bro. Like, what the fuck? Stupid shit.
This is Officer Galley. He served in the Navy for 8 years, and now he's in his 3rd year with East Chicago PD, and he's the guy who we'll be riding along with today. How's the community relations been with police lately?
It depends on what you think on the police for real.
So yeah, Toyota be on deck for real. I love they be on. Yeah, but you just gotta stay out the way.
And you ain't gonna have no problems with police.
Yeah, that's their job.
So there's a police officer right over here. Are there any questions you'd want to ask a cop?
Any questions? I don't talk to police.
So what do you think it would take to have communities be a little bit more safer and like young guys doing less reckless shit?
I feel like if it was like most people like basketball, if it was more sports events out here, a lot of people would do that.
So there's no sports for you to sign up for?
No AAU, none of that.
Y'all gotta understand this. And East Chicago is similar to Gary. Like, it's nothing there as far as like the infrastructure. It used to be like a lot of factories and industry jobs and things of that nature. But when all of that left, so did the economy. The economy kind of crashed. So when you see young brothers out there that ain't got nothing to do, it's a reason for that. You dig? This is by design. And then you got some white man come to the neighborhood, stick a camera in their face and be like, so what's going on here?
Chicago does not have a football or baseball league.
No.
Do you know if that's true?
Not even basketball.
Chicago is a Pop Warner team.
Yeah, they got Pop Warner. They got
middle school, high school.
Right, they got all of that. But I'm talking about summer leagues. Summer leagues. That when I was younger, but they don't got no AAU leagues. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you make of all that?
It's predetermined by choice, if you were to ask me. And it has a lot to do with social media, who influences them, music, obviously.
I hate when people talk about what was making the street politics be the street politics, man. He's not gonna tell you the real answer, because that badge that you see right there, that's his incentive. If all the street crime truly goes away, like they could really make the crime go away, his job possibly goes away. The lawyer job possibly goes away. The judge, the DA, state's attorney, all this shit possibly goes away. You get where I'm going? It's monetized for us to keep on being, quote unquote, the degenerate people that they deem us to be.
So how do you break the cycle? Because it seems to me there are some kids that just grow up kind of screwed from the start. Their dad's a gangster. They live in an area, let's say like Little Village, Chicago, where it's so entrenched. The chances of you not being in some gang just seem, that's the minority.
When it's generational, when your grandfather, your father, and you were born and raised in that, that's almost impossible, I'll be honest. I have family where one cousin became a gang member, but the other one didn't. Right? So it's not always gonna be all of them, but very difficult when it's how you grew up, it's all you've seen every day. That's all you know.
I need you guys to pull up in got a large group out here.
Sweet.
What's this?
3 large group. 466 are up.
So going into this, how are you gonna approach it? Like,
Well, I know the address. We're all familiar with these 2 separate addresses that are on. Again, kids usually got guns. Some of the kids that associated over there are known for shooting. Looks like just a bunch of kids. Yep.
It appears someone fled the scene, and after that, chaos and foot pursuits broke loose.
Oh, shit.
Get on the fucking ground.
Let's go.
Hands.
I got
Hands. Got him. I got a shirt. Stuck on the shirt.
Get that motherfucker over there.
Adam. Hey, stay right here. I'm gonna
I got him. I got him. Go get them.
They're like they just in here harassing people. Was any real crime committed? What the hell is going on? This shit like a bad episode of Cops. They done ripped my man's shirt all open. His goddamn nipple all out and shit.
Now remember on Jesus Christ? Remember on Jesus Christ? Now you want to cry? Mm-hmm. Next time listen, right? Mm-hmm. What did we learn? What did we learn?
That shit crazy. Y'all bogus than the motherfucker.
Somehow, what did we learn? What did we learn? He little as hell. He wouldn't dare want to see that man without no gun and badge.
I don't know who this is. 41.
Bro, you're not tough. You look hungry. Get the fuck out of here.
Now remember on Jesus Christ? Remember on Jesus Christ? Now you want to cry? Mm-hmm. Next time listen, right? Mm-hmm. What did we learn? What did we learn?
And it look like y'all doing that to a kid. Y'all gotta blur his face out because he underage. Everybody else in this video, their face was just completely exposed. This a kid, and you talking to him like you fucking crazy. If that man, if his father was there, you wouldn't be talking to him like that. If you ain't had that gun and that badge, you wouldn't be talking like that. A motherfucker hit you in your shit.
That shit crazy. Y'all bogus than the motherfucker for this. No, that's my godson. He ain't even fucking 21. They on so much bullshit.
So what's going through your head?
My
right
son don't even fucking sell no drugs.
So what's going through your head right now? Man, get your goofy, what? I ain't gonna lie, Tommy G be rubbing me the wrong way. I know y'all like him and shit. And y'all like this niche of white people coming to the hood, pulling out cameras and all. I think that shit goofy. I'm not gonna lie. He don't go and expose his neighborhoods and where the fuck he from. You get what I'm saying? He not running around showing you all the white degeneracy that you could possibly see around America. He's going to cherry pick black people in different cities around America that got these quote unquote reputations. And he's coming to exploit it. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. If you look at these white boys' channel and 70% of it is them going through the hoods and exploiting black people, that's what the fuck they are. I call a spade a spade.
He's fucking 17. Got the right people. Y'all should have the right people. My son not.
Probably do.
That motherfucker can't even see shit.
That's what you call your
The fuck? He blind.
So just to give people some context, we drove past.
That shit
It went
crazy.
from kind of nothing happening to a lot of action. I don't know what got someone tased, and a lot of people are mad and confused.
The police hopped out gangbanging. What the fuck you mean you don't know what happened? See, this the shit. It's finna blow me, but I'ma finish the video. But this finna piss me off because at the end of the day, y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing, bro. And it's the way that you present shit. It's your little spin on your perspective to things. Like, that shit be goofy as hell to me.
People kind of shouting out the window like, what the fuck's going on?
They don't
What's
never do
happening
this
here?
shit. They don't even do this.
So
Like dead
I'm still
ass.
trying to figure out what happened to the scene, so we'll hopefully get some more information.
This is all government housing. We get nothing but complaints of shootings, shots fired, drugs, gangs. We're here to answer that complaint, and this is what we get. But what we're going to do next is a follow-up is we'll get a hold of housing, let them know what's going on over here, how they're acting towards us, they're not cooperating. This is not the type of people we want living here. This is assisted living, but you should be contributing to the community, not being a nuisance and tying up our resources. So
tighten up the resources, brother. They in the fucking projects. You talking about being a nuisance. You talk about guns and drugs. Okay, let me humor this. Let me humor this for like 2 seconds. they got all the guns and drug activity there. These folks in the projects, they have no resources, right? You just said they poor. Where the fuck they getting the guns and drugs from, man? Huh? And please answer that question for me. Is that sister named Smith? Is that brother that y'all put in the car, is his last name Wesson? Do they own private jets? Do they own trains? Do they own a boat that can come across seas from where all the major gun distributors is at? Fuck it. Do they have a truck big enough where they could load the shit and get it from across states and bring it back to the south side? We ain't even gonna go out of the country. I'm humoring your thought pattern. How you walking me through? Get the fuck out of here. It's cap. It's cap. Nobody wants to address the real issue because y'all are the real issue. Y'all provide all of the bullshit to be degenerate in the neighborhood, and then when people indulge, you wag your finger, and then you round them up. It's a game of entrapment.
Is that a paddy wagon?
That's our paddy wagon, so we'll transport them in there.
Tommy G, I'm following your ass, gang. And y'all come over here and do this, but it's a big ass lawsuit on y'all.
I think they think I orchestrated it.
It looked like he got tased in the face with some prongs.
I was so thinking, what the hell is that on my man's face? And y'all done came and tased this man in the face. And he say, Tommy G, I follow you. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, we entertain this shit on YouTube the whole time. These type of motherfuckers ain't in our corner. He gonna come to your neighborhood and exploit your ass too. He don't give a damn about, he don't care about none of that you just told him. That shit holds no moral weight with him, cuz. You just another nigga in the hood that he's gonna film and make money off of on YouTube. Point blank, period. And you going through a real life situation. You just got tased in the motherfucking face. I don't know, man. All this shit is just whack to me, bro.
The people are starting to think it's a conspiracy for the YouTube video. In Chicago, I'm just here for the ride.
They exposing him. They just exposed Tommy G. Tommy G is exposed. That's what I'm finna name this video. I don't give a damn. I'm not a white ass kisser. I don't care about this shit. I don't care about people who exploit my people. They just exposed him. They said these police don't even do this type of shit on the regular. Now y'all got this white boy, Tommy G, YouTuber with how many fucking subscribers? This man got 3.1 million. This man got 3.2 million subscribers. Of course he's already co-opted with all types of law enforcement. Whenever he come in town, he's buddy with them. So you already know that this shit is set up. It looked it set up. How the old lady was just sitting there and shit. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
Chaos and foot pursuits broke loose.
Oh, look at that shit.
Get on the fucking ground.
Let's go.
Hands.
I got
hands.
They tase folks right in his face. Bro, they tase them right in his face. That's those prongs from the fucking taser that's stuck in my man's face right here. Laying on the ground. That's crazy. How the OG was sitting there and everything. Like, all this shit just looked like it was set up, brother.
In Chicago, I'm just here for the ride along. I didn't call the shots. I'm not even sure what happened, to be honest.
We ain't saying you called the shots, Tommy. I'm not saying that when I went through my little tangent. What I am saying is that you're very complicit in exploiting black people. Just like law enforcement exploit us to get their dollars and feed their families, you doing the same thing. You just ain't got a gun and a badge. You got a fucking camera and a mic.
So last night we got called to that same area. I don't know if it was the same building, but it was Mr. Spades, who was just placed under arrest, said that his girlfriend was hitting him. So we arrived on scene, and sure enough, she was throwing haymakers at him, but he didn't want to press any charges. The girlfriend left, and that was that, and we're back today.
You guys helped bring the peace yesterday, but today, for some reason, he got escalated.
Correct. There was a little bit of de-escalation last night, and today is a different story.
That's y'all pulling up and gang banging on niggas outside the projects. That shows some form of de-escalation. So I'm just wondering what would happen in a domestic situation.
One. In first. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, it's fucked up right now.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
I'll take these off. Put your hands on the back. Yes, sir.
Y'all just gonna leave this shit on bro face. Y'all bogus, G. Y'all is boating. Take that shit off bro face, man.
Tommy G, you crazy, gang.
Yeah, fuck the world.
I'm just with them for a day.
And fuck Tommy G.
He's going to the wrong hoods, doing the wrong shit. Somebody is gonna do something to you, bro.
I don't think so. I go in a lot of different hoods.
No, I ain't trying to. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
He's saying you disrespecting the lineage. Let me articulate for my bro. You coming around black people with bad fucking intentions, Tommy G. You have no good intentions when you come around, gang. You not coming around trying to feed the poor. You ain't coming around trying to film everybody that's doing something good in the neighborhood. You ain't trying to come around and talk to all the black businessmen from Chicago to New York to Baltimore to Philly and all these black cities. You come around just to film degeneracy. That's it. And the problem with people like you is y'all think y'all so fucking smart that y'all think black people don't catch on. Or better yet, you just plain don't give a fuck because of your white privilege is so strong that it just doesn't pull you in or draw you to have a strong feeling of remorse. Yeah, it's a goofy, Tommy G.
Following you. And I'm finna get famous on YouTube. I got the shit in my face because motherfuckers stabbed me. Yeah, I'm from Harbor, Indiana. Don't tell them nothing.
So can we have a little recap what happened?
Sure. It's an ongoing investigation occurring in that area. When the officers were called by other officers about complaints, they went to go follow up, and a lot of the targets of the investigation were there. When the officers got out to confront these guys about gambling, drug dealing, drug usage, a couple of them got violent, some of them ran. That whole area is government housing. So if you look at the buildings, there's clear signs that says no trespassing. You must live there to be there. You just can't hang out there. They have a zero tolerance on drugs, loitering, and gang and drug violence. So we established that the juvenile lives there, the one that fought with the police in the hallway. His mother was the one cussing and yelling at the police. Those are not the type of people we want living in that type of area. Government housing is there to assist you, not to enable you and not to have you.
Well, are you the fucking moral police or are you here to protect and serve against crime? See, there's a difference, my brother. There lies a difference. Your thought process or your ideology on who the fuck should live in the projects, that shit is null and void. That shit don't even matter, gang. Like that, you see where the mindset of these type of people be at, bro. That
resources and have all the police there because you're causing problems. So part 2 is going to be tomorrow. I'll pull the report, all the arrests. I'll send it to housing and explain that these people that live there caused all this nuisance and aggravation to the police department by the complaint we got, which is drug dealing, illegal gambling, and selling drugs. Housing will then call them in for a meeting. Based on the nuisance, they can get evicted.
I mean, if we was to be the moral police in the fashion that you being the moral police, we could say the same shit about you. We could say we don't feel like you're supposed to occupy the police station. Why? Because all y'all do is hop out, gangbang on people, y'all don't serve the public. Y'all terrorize them. So at the end of the day, all that shit is subjective, bro.
I try my best not to get involved because I have to be the middleman. I can't be the 1 on 10 because I'm gonna set the tone. If I'm out there arguing and fighting, I guarantee you the rest of them, that is just a signal. The Batman sign just went up and all hell breaks loose with the officer. So I have to be the calm, more civilized one. Everybody's human. You're gonna lose your temper, but as long as you're not getting—
The civilized one. Didn't you have your taser in somebody's face, bro? I'm not gonna run the video back again. I just wanted to see a still shot. Like if he talking about he the calm one. I think he hopped out game banging first. He probably was waving his gun around for look how he's standing over people and shit. Talking about the calm one.
Violent with them, as long as you're not using excessive force, I'm okay with that. I understand that you can only take so much.
That man, what? What you mean? Bro, they use excessive force. Look at my man's face. He got a prong from a taser hanging out his face, brother. Go back. Look at my bro right here. That's not excessive force. Look at my brother's face. I thought the man was turning into Wolverine by the face, bro. I was confused on what happened to him. As soon as they hopped out the car, you hear the taser go off and they shot the man in the face with the taser, bro. Clapped him down, fo. He didn't even get a chance to run, G.
Wait, hold on.
I'll take these off and put your hands on the breath.
Talking about they don't use excessive force. Or rather, they use it when it's needed.
Tommy G, you crazy,
that was cap. He lied.
The middleman. I can't be the 1 on 10 because I'm gonna set the tone. If I'm out there arguing and fighting, I guarantee you the rest of them, that is just a signal. The Batman sign just went up and all hell breaks loose with the officer. So I have to be the calm, more civilized one. Everybody's human. You're gonna lose your temper, but as long as you're not getting violent with them, as long as you're not using excessive force, I'm okay with that. I understand that you can only take so much before you react.
He's a liar. My man's face with the taser.
All right, so we're gonna call it a night tonight and come back to East Chicago, get a little more action. Good night. After the chaos at those apartment complexes, the rest of the night was pretty quiet, so we left town around 10 or 11 p.m. However, later that night, from the very same apartments where the arrests happened, East Chicago PD's shot spotter system recorded
It's a 3831 Euclid. 3929 carry. 3920 carry. So that was the same one. Probably a shootout because it's from 2 different addresses, so they from down the block shooting at each other.
dozens of gunshots in the air. After seeing some summer action in June, we came back to East Chicago in November. And as you know, a lot of crime is quite seasonal, and I was interested to see if this would be a high action day. Here's what happened.
Can you please lock in, bro? Huh? Just lock in.
Aye, Captain.
Aim small, miss small. Get on the fucking ground.
See, he think he police. He think he locked in with him. How could y'all? I don't get it. I don't get it. How could y'all subscribe or be a fan of somebody like this, thinking that he's on our team or he's of the culture or he's cool with black culture, and he's standing there buddy with these motherfuckers? These motherfuckers that wear these uniforms is the same people that killed Tamir Rice. Same people killed Trayvon Martin. Same people killed Mike Brown. Same people killed Laquan McDonald. The list goes on and on and on and on. And he's standing there smiling, talking about get on the fucking ground as if he one of them. Now, when he does that in his head, who you think he imagining doing that to? I'll let y'all answer that.
This is Officer Greenwood. He served in the Army for 8 years, and he's in his 4th year with East Chicago PD, and he's the officer we will be going on patrol with.
That boy having the time of his life. Look at him.
Rolling into fall. How did summer go in East Chicago?
It was fun, but the crime rate's dropped, especially since the gang and narcs team is doing all the search warrants on the houses.
So all the heavy hitters got pulled off the street?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that have.
In a way, does that suck for you guys because it makes your job less intense?
Yeah.
Yes, no. I mean, for a city overall, you want your crime rate to go down.
How often are people actually calling the police nowadays?
A lot.
Yeah?
People call it police for actual events, or people just call police because, hey, somebody's parked in front of my house.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4.
No way.
Yeah. Haley, Dominic, Riley, and Owen.
Why is this motherfucking names possible? Oh yeah, they micing him.
Is he asking to get pulled over?
Railroad.
Y'all just out there
Might be
harassing
a really
people.
old person.
Handicap.
Y'all finna go fuck with this old.
How you doing? Driver's license. You got
Y'all
a good
finna fuck with
registration
this
or no?
old lady, man.
You do?
Okay, are these guys
Alright.
getting arrested? Okay, we're hopping in. But okay, I'll tell them to step on it.
To where?
Okay, thank you. She said go on it. There's guys on the ground. There's guns and shit.
All right, are you done playing?
Dude, Jesus. Almost fucking hit you. Didn't matter. That's why you gotta do that shit. They still don't fucking pay attention.
Come on, man.
We got a traffic stop, led from a broken tail light, pulled him over, immediately smelled weed. Now we're just going through. They ended up having 2 firearms, an AR pistol and a Glock with an extended mag on it. So now we're just about to run the guns. Already ran my dog, you guys wasn't here for that. Found a little bit of weed in there, but nothing crazy.
So you're just running the guns to see if they're
Yeah, we're just gonna run the guns, make sure they're clear.
You got a 28-4?
Officer Morris ran the guns through the system, and when they came back clean, he said this to the guys he had detained.
All right, boys, gotta take you in for felony possession, all right?
What?
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm gonna cut you loose. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna cut him loose. Yeah. Just
Bro was down there finna cry. He was like, God damn, for what? Nah, you let him go. That's
a little bit of weed. Let's be smart, bro. Let's not drink and drive and smoke, all right? You're asking for attention.
In states like Indiana, where marijuana is illegal, to an officer on a traffic stop, there's no better smell than weed because that odor instantly gives the officer probable cause to search the vehicle.
And that's the only reason that a lot of states haven't all the way got on board with the weed shit. They fake do it. Like the scene that you just saw.
In states
like in a lot of states where the weed not legal, you see tons of weed paraphernalia like this in your local gas stations, little smoke shops around the city and shit. You'll just see like THCA or CBD products or Delta 8 products. And a lot of that shit is just, I don't know. To me, a lot of that shit, it don't get you high, number one. But number two, the problem with it is that y'all legalize all the fake weed, but then demonize people when they ride around with the real tree. I don't get it. So it's like, it's another level of entrapment that I keep talking about by the dominant society. Is just really bad. So you gotta stay on your P's and Q's.
like Indiana, where marijuana is illegal, to an officer on a traffic stop, there's no better smell than weed because that odor instantly gives the officer probable cause to search the vehicle. Sometimes these searches lead to significant arrests of crimes that would have never been detected if it were not for weed. It's fair to say that if weed was legalized, it would greatly inhibit an officer's ability to search a vehicle. And this makes the smell of marijuana a powerful but controversial tool in a policeman's arsenal. East Chicago was a formerly dangerous place that you guys have drastically reduced the homicide rate.
No, they didn't.
Doing that?
So, and I hate when chiefs take credit because I'm not going to take credit for it. The way we first started was we thought that the more officers you have, the safer your city is. And we started to find out that wasn't the case. So what we did was we started strategically going after the gangs. And one of the ways we did it was we saw that on the state side, it was too lenient. So we decided to do a RICO case. We never done it in the history of this department, but we thought, well, we'll give it a shot because we got guys that are responsible for anywhere from 18 to 20 murders a year. So something has to be done. We took it to the U.S. Attorney's Office and they agreed. So we started a RICO case against the Imperial Gangsters and we started taking down key people within the gang. A lot of it started with small drug buys and how quick they are to tell. And that whole no snitching policy, snitches get stitches. I always laugh because doing this job 27 years, our biggest snitches, our biggest informants are actually gang members and drug dealers. So once we started breaking them from within, we started getting more information out.
All it takes is for a motherfucker to start telling. That's why I say that gang shit, that's old, bro. That's a old, because nobody sticks to that code anymore. Like he just said, people trick on each other. So you would think that somebody is your homie, but the whole time they compromised. It's a price that they'll give you up for. So there's no friends, there's no loyalty, there's no camaraderie. All that shit dead. Leave that street shit alone.
Just the last thing. The female driver pulled over stated that some unknown party was breaking into her aunt's house at 3904 Theodore. We were out to check it out as well.
Is there breaking?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Are we going straight there?
Yep.
I'll let that take 100.
You got that big boy AI. Wait, damn, he didn't even kick the door. Did they just walk in? How'd he get in that motherfucker? How did he just get in that door? Oh, he was just able to push it open, huh? Oh, that's dangerous as shit. This is a trap house for real. Yeah, this is a trap.
That just leads out to the back on the
Yeah, this is just one unit.
Well, ain't nobody home in there.
Yeah, it's 2, 3.
The back door was open. We cleared the basement.
Are you trying to renovate these out and then rent them, or what are you trying to do?
So this is already being sold. So this is in the process of selling it.
Oh,
but since
but then there's
the
people
legal
getting
work is still not done with it, everything,
okay.
my aunt is still technically, this is still our family's building.
I see. So did someone get in the lockbox and they took the key?
I believe so, yeah. And this would be the second or third time.
Where's
and
the
don't-
lockbox? Oh, they took it?
Yeah, I guess they
That's
took
crazy.
it.
Is this tipped and
Wow, they learned. Damn. Hey, man, look, bro. People know how to get in those bandos. No cap. They broke the lockbox, took the key, and went in the owner's property and left it open as hell so people could go back and forth in that joint. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, 715. Okay, now your specific.
171, I'm with them. I know who this is too. What's up, man? Just to the back of the car, okay? All right. Put your hands up here for me. You ain't got nothing on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, hurt me. Put your hands up there. All right. Go ahead, have a seat on the curb, bro. You got a. Okay. Stand right here then.
Plus, he got the Glocky. Of course.
KD in there, that's it. Go ahead, because it's burnt marijuana, bro. The smell of burnt marijuana, man.
Where you smell it at?
That's how I knew you were smoking. That's why the first thing I asked you was how much weed was in the car.
turned to corn.
Obviously, weed ain't legal. Right. That's why I asked you from jump. I said, hey, bro, if it's a small amount, let me know. Big amount, let me know.
That's
You
all
feel me? No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Because to be real with you, if it was a small amount, I just would have took a picture on your way. You feel me? Unless you got 5-6 pounds in the trunk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to get the trunk open.
That's
so
cool,
I can
bro.
check the trunk.
No, you straight, man. You good to go, man. You straight. I ain't take your license. Like that.
Let's talk about proactive policing. Many criminologists advocate for the strategy because they say it comes with a proven track record of reducing crime. Take East Chicago. In the 90s, the city averaged 20 murders a year, but now averages only 5 or 6. Officers like Chief Rivera will credit this drop to proactive police work combined with aggressive RICO cases. And you can find similar results nationally. Jacksonville, Florida, for example, is a city that's really bought into proactive policing, and they went from Florida's deadliest city to dropping out of the top 10 entirely. However, critics of proactive police work will say that these tactics result in harassment to the citizens, the very people that pay the wages for the police that patrol. Folks, let me know in the comments your take on proactive policing and whether you'd like to see this type of law enforcement.
I think we better off with community policing, like the Black Panthers, Black Liberation Army. I believe we could do a better job of cleaning up our environments and making it a safe place to live better than these people, because they incentivized by something evil. It ain't even just the money. It's like I don't know. I ain't too faded to articulate it right now. It's something. It's way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. They are motivated by some type of evil entity, and they don't want to see us prosper, man. They don't want to see us prosper for real. They sabotage it at every turn. So I believe that we can police our own communities. I believe in defunding the police everywhere across America. And I'll leave it at that, man. Make sure y'all get to stonertrap.com. Check out the music, the merch, live streams, and live performances. And I'm out, y'all. Have a good night, man.